They're just
All right.
mixing. It's not Spanglish. I, grande communication. Just say big communication.
It's
So
2020. Quit your bitching.
We live?
Yeah, we're live now. We're for sure live.
Gentlemen, hold on. I gotta take off the mic because I'm getting serious. Gentlemen, this is a Gentleman's Sports podcast. If you're listening, that means guess what? Welcome to the Gentleman's Club.
Yes, sir.
Number one guest, our biggest fan. We're the biggest fans of Lou Williams. You know, he's a Gentleman's Club type of guy. He goes in, he eats wings at the Gentleman's Club. And yes, we're sorry. I'm talking about us as a public, NBA public. We're sorry. Okay? I know you just went for some dinner. I know the strip club may have the best wings of all time. We're sorry. We forgive you. Actually, forgive us. Forgive us as a media public. Because we looked at those damn wings and they looked delicious. Sorry about the rant.
I only go to strip clubs for wings.
Amen, brother.
I go for the buffets, TBH. I'm going to keep it right here because I think it's comfortable. Like I said, we're the Gentleman's Sports Club podcast. What does that mean? We're gentlemen. We love sports. It's a club. It's an invitation. There's a monthly fee. Club.
Welcome in.
Okay? The four guys right here, we're the goddamn presidents. This is a quad presidente club.
All
Quad.
Right. So I suppose we should all introduce ourselves. We can go Charlie first.
Oh, I'm a DFW sports fan. I love nothing but DFW sports. I also am a main advocate for Dirk Nowitzki for president.
Amen.
He's German. I know that there's a couple things.
He can do
it. We claim him as a Texan.
Yes, sir.
Dirk Nowitzki, 2020 president.
All right.
Welcome to the Gentleman's Sports
Club. Born here.
Young J-Dog.
What up, boys? I look like I just came out of the country club, but this is my everyday attire. You may ask, why am I in a closet?
Only place he can get some privacy.
Yeah, I mean, sound quality. 2020, I'm never coming out of the closet. But as he said, I'm Jacob Michael Dotson. We're gentlemen around here. We use our middle names.
Yes, sir.
Throw a middle name out there.
So, yep, I'm part of the Gentleman's Sports Club, and I welcome you to listening to us. Because we're great and the best gentlemen alive.
All right, young Charles.
Am I going back again? Am I going for round two?
Not Charles Jackson. So sorry.
Tony Romo's a
Not a gentleman move. Not a gentleman move. I'm a Saints fan. Let's go.
My name is Jackson, and I am a living example that chivalry isn't dead. I am a diehard Saints fan in Dallas, Texas, so I'm swimming in pretty dark water, but I hold my own pretty well.
Arguable.
He had COVID, too.
Debatable.
I also am a COVID survivor. Still can't taste or smell. It's been about 2 months.
He's a COVID survivor. Guess what that means? He's a gentleman.
All right,
man. So you're not Lou Williams. You don't go to the Gentleman's Club for some wings, do you?
Oh, no.
Taste or smell?
I go for the complimentary water bottle.
Yes, sir.
I saw Jackson. He legitimately had the ghost pepper wings and didn't taste anything. He just sweated a lot. He was sweated down.
Yeah.
Oh,
not the hottest ones I've had, but they're pretty hot.
That's tough.
Cade Brewster.
That's tough.
Yes, sir.
Please introduce yourself.
It's your boy CMB, Cade Michael Brewster. Yes, sir.
Michael, too.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. We got the Michael connection, baby.
Double mics in the joint.
We do what?
Said double mics in the joint.
Oh, yeah, baby.
With our mics.
That DM, double mic. And I too am a Saints fan, and also New England Patriots. There's no team. I don't know. I don't really support a team or anything.
Are you a Bucks now? Are you a Bucks fan now?
There's no particular team I enjoy. I guess is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, and Jersey.
Heartbreak kid Tony Romo.
Diehard Cowboys fan, baby.
Through and through.
Since I'm in a closet,
and
I have stuff reachable everywhere. As to the MVP jersey, Zachary Prescott.
Yes, sir.
Dakota Prescott is up. I'm wearing
man.
actual MVP right on my chest right now. Luka is he's the GOAT as we speak.
Easily.
And
walking triple double.
I also, regardless of any controversy, the Houston Astros.
The what?
Houston
Trash
Astros. Houston.
You don't have a
Astros.
trash can
Out
to
of
hit.
here.
2017 World
Get
Champions,
out.
baby. Hey, how many did the
Yeah.
Texas Rangers have?
There's an asterisk by that.
Asterisks.
No, there ain't no.
There's a
Hey,
pure
last time I
asterisk by it.
checked, I didn't see an asterisk.
Look at my book. It's there.
How did the Chicago White Sox do back in what 2005? They beat
they
the
won.
boys
Yeah,
back
they
in the
won.
championship. Oh yeah. The Astros. I remember them. Last place team for like how many
Biggio
years?
now? Huh? Where's Craig Biggio now?
Uh-huh.
He's rotting away. Poor man.
Chris Carter was the best hitter y'all have ever had.
We can't forget about Carlos Lee.
Okay, he's a good guy. I like Carlos Lee.
Hey,
Ex-Ranger.
Hunter Pence has always been a Ranger, not an Astro.
hey.
Oh, respect that.
He was the freaking guy that used to like swing and his helmet would come off.
Carlos Gomez.
Yeah, go.
Carlos
That,
Gomez.
He's always been a Ranger.
that was easily the best Astro. There's no question. Just for
Best
pure,
Ranger.
just for pure comic purposes, that I loved seeing that man go up there. It was
I
always a
love Carlos
strikeout.
Him and Odor with Bash Bros. You don't want to mess with them.
Did Roger
enough.
Clemens play for the Astros
Nah.
for a while?
He was roided up, so they also cheated again.
Nah, that was the Royd era, baby. Everyone's clean.
Oh.
Whatever.
If there's a cheater, they're probably a Houston Astro.
Hey. All right,
Don't
boys.
bring out the trash cans.
Who's your closer? Who's the closer for the Astros?
Oh God, freaking. All right, don't even get
Osuna.
started on
I was
that.
gonna cheat on his wife. So he cheated.
Well, it wasn't that he
No.
cheated
pregnant
on
wife.
his wife. He shoved her
Threw her
down
down
a flight of stairs.
Pregnant.
Not one of our finest moments either.
Maybe. Yeah, y'all signed him after that
It's a lot of
happened
not
because
fine
the
help.
Royals cut him.
No, not the
happened.
Royals, the Blue Jays.
Blue Jays, they cut him because of that incident, and you're like, he
Hey.
bang trash cans anyways.
Hey, we
like
we
to
had
pick
a
up
World
trash.
Series to push for, baby.
Whatever.
Asterisk.
Well, no,
So,
this was
boys.
after 2017.
The boys.
Ah.
We're living in history as we speak right now. I know
Yes, sir.
that. COVID
Sure.
times.
You know, a COVID
We have
survivor.
a COVID survivor. That's how.
We do.
So Jackson, please talk us about your whole COVID incident. I really want to know.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, it kind of just came out of nowhere. I
Also, you
felt
got
pretty
it.
normal. Huh?
Tell us how you got it.
One of my other buddies that I was hanging out with said that he had been exposed to some people that had it, and then the very next day after I saw him, I ended up getting it. I completely lost my sense of taste and smell, but that was the only thing that happened. Other than that, I felt pretty normal, so I thought it was kind of weird because normally that happens with like sinus infections and stuff, but I didn't have any sinus pressure or anything, so I went and got tested. 2 days later, got a phone call from the Denton County Health Department saying you got to quarantine yourself for like 14 days or 10 days, whatever it is. So that's what I did. I played Call of Duty with both you guys every single day.
So how many wins do you have in the war zone?
Got about 13 now, I think.
Shoot, son. Remember that? Okay, remember the first night you played with us, me and Rowdy, and we got 2 wins that night. It was 2 or 3 wins that night.
Yeah. It's pretty nice.
Where just
We
wins-
started off
where
on
were
a
the
good
wins-
note.
Yeah. Okay, remember Fortnite? So it was you or Charlie that played. It was Charlie. First time ever playing with me. It was like me and could have been Carson. Got a dub, and Charlie's like, "Oh, this is super easy." 3 months.
Got the good
forward-
mojo. What can I say? I was a natural.
Yeah. Forward. 3 months later, we still haven't got a win. We're getting pissed, and then we got a win. Highlight of our life. Another win
Absolutely.
at Fortnite. Here's a
Oh.
question: what's better, Prime Fortnite or Warzone?
Warzone.
Woo! That's tough.
What's
No,
that's tough.
there ain't
there.
no question about it.
No,
Oh.
this is because
Hey.
Fortnite was
I forget about that Star Wars time during Fortnite where you got lightsabers and stuff.
awesome. Dude,
Thanos with Avengers.
Dude.
That was some revolutionary type of stuff in Fortnite
Dude,
now.
Prime Fortnite was so much fun. Like you have no idea what.
Oh yeah.
Like there was
Oh, yeah.
deep discussions because the map's so big and like you're just half the time just running around, and so you're just goofing off most of the time, right? Warzone's packed. Like there's 150 players just ready to go after it. Fortnite kind of relax, just building some wieners out there, no big deal because you can build stuff. I'm just saying, like more fun with the team is Fortnite. A better game,
Easily.
Warzone for
Yes,
sure.
Warzone's more difficult too.
Which one's more difficult?
Warzone.
Warzone.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Because
probably
Fortnite, legitimately, people are just building, and you could blow up their building, and then they just fall to the ground.
I hate
Yeah.
the building.
Warzone though is elite.
Talking about Warzone, my boy
It's the
Cade,
best game.
he got his first win the other night with the super clutch. With like
Yes,
just one
sir.
clip left. It was the biggest clutch move ever. It was awesome.
I had 27 bullets left, 5 to go. We even whipped out the RPG to eliminate one of the last two.
Yeah, you got to kill. Okay, here's one of my favorite moments in Warzone. We're playing quads, right? All of us are dead except for Jackson, and so we're playing against another team. One guy left. It was a 1v1, and there's a tree right in the middle of them. They're close to each other. They're so close, and they're both shooting the tree, and Jackson somehow gets the kill. It was like they're like bottom tier player versus our bottom tier player. No offense, Jackson, you got a lot better since then. And it was just them going after it, and we had the better one. He's middle tier now.
That was some.
Yes, sir.
That was some Michael Jordan versus Utah type clutchness right there.
Game.
So.
That was his flu game.
Oh,
The damn tree.
a push off. Woo.
Dude, he moved through adversity through that final kill.
Oh.
That was his only kill of the game. But guess what? It was the best one. The clutch team.
All day.
Clutched it up.
All right, man. So, fantasy football. Who we got as our number one? Who's first to go?
Charlie, you want to go? No. Jackson, go.
Yeah, Jackson, I want to hear you since you're sitting at 9. Who's your number one player in fantasy?
We'll explain. We're all in a league together. It's called the Balls League.
Yes, sir.
We've already distributed our draft picks. You cannot see that. It's on Instagram Live, and it's only private for the Balls League. Very exclusive.
For a good
Yeah,
reason.
very exclusive league. So we made a whole video, and so I'm sitting at 3 pick, probably sitting at the 5th pick. Jackson's at 9. Kate is at 2.
Oh yeah, baby.
So,
Sitting high and
Jackson-
mighty.
So this is like a hypothetical. If you have the 1st pick overall, right? You getting Jackson?
I'm going Derrick Henry.
Derek
He's
gonna get it.
Henry.
Hell yeah. Honestly, he's
He's gonna
led
get a
in
lot of touches.
He's
He's,
okay. He's
just a safe
he'll have
bet,
300 touches. He'll have
guaranteed.
300 touches easily. 300
Yeah.
touches easily.
Yeah,
Who gives a shit about the run game if he's going to score 16 TDs on the ground?
That's
Who's
true.
behind him?
They
Their
draft the
entire
guy.
offense.
No, they
Their
just draft.
entire offense.
No, he is their entire offense. They have no throwing game. They just re-signed Tannehill. That's gross. That's so gross.
With what is
he did have the
Like,
highest
yeah.
QB rating last year, though.
It was
Sure,
actually
he
a
was throwing like
fancy
11
monster.
passes a game.
Dude, but yeah, that's not a bad pick if you're number one.
That's
Hi,
shabby.
Cade.
Alabama
So-
bias is showing though there, Jackson.
Hey,
Of course it is.
so wait,
Bias with good reasoning.
So am I supposed to say who my number one is, or?
Yeah. Yeah, you're number one.
Oh, that's Run CMC, baby. For PPR.
Hey.
For PPR. Now,
Yeah, PPR league. Full point.
I think Derrick Henry with the 300 touches is going to score points regardless of PPR or not. But I'd rather get him probably first overall in non-PPR. Probably McCaffrey first overall in PPR. I just think because, come on, what did he have? Like 100? He was right at 100 receptions.
No, he was like 120.
Yeah.
I thought it was
okay.
120.
I didn't want to overshoot it any.
It was something ridiculously high. And he had 1,000 on each. He had 2,000 rushing, right?
No,
my bad.
No,
Yeah, my
you
bad.
didn't correct it, Thousand.
That's CJ2K. My bad. Last person to do it.
He was.
Oh,
AP.
AP.
After ACL. No,
Respect on
that was
Mr.
after the ACL tear. That was after the ACL.
That was goaded. Pure goaded from AP.
The
So you're
what?
yeah, go.
Oh, I was just gonna say the
So
thing
one
about
season.
McCaffrey was he was just one of the few to have the double 1,000 season, the 1,000 rushing, 1,000 receiving.
Yeah.
That was his thing. Which still over
Yep.
2,000
PPR,
yards of
he's-
total
Yeah.
offense,
Woo.
ridiculous.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
so I didn't know this, but I was looking at rankings by position. Kyle Allen is on the Redskins. I mean, hold on, the Washington football team.
Yeah. Hey, don't want to be too racist now.
Oh, so I didn't know he was there.
Kyle Allen.
Yeah.
Is he
Well,
better?
it's Kyle
is he
Allen.
better than Dwayne Haskins?
God,
Oh,
no.
How do we know
God,
that
no.
though? He put up a better year. He really legitimately put up a better year.
Well, but also
Carolina?
all right.
Who is Dwayne Haskins throwing to in Washington?
Terry McLaurin.
Oh, he does
That's
have
it.
Terry
That's
McLaurin.
it.
Then Sims Jr., Steve Sims Jr.
Who?
Man,
Who?
knowledge.
That
dude.
man's Madden rating is probably like a 54. Come on now.
I'll give him a 70 something.
Dwayne Haskins is a 10 times better quarterback than Kyle Allen.
We'll see.
Easily. Easily.
I
Kyle Allen had
Hey.
weapons in Carolina. Weapons.
Yeah, DJ Moore.
Brett Haskins ain't got nothing. DJ Moore, Curtis Samuel,
I like-
CMC.
So Curtis Samuel was super hyped last year, you know, but that was with Cam.
yeah.
But DJ Moore is. I think DJ Moore is the truth though. Putting up
DJ
over
Moore's
100
virgin.
catch seasons every year. I think it was 100 over. Was it 130 catches? No.
I didn't have 130. He was over 100 though.
Mhm, and he's put up yards. And imagine with Teddy Bridgewater, that'd be insane.
All right, so
I'm not a big Teddy B fan.
Bring
But
on.
So since we're kind of focusing on like wait, you're not a big Teddy. I don't know. I think
Hold on.
Teddy Bridgewater's a better like overall passer than Cam
Yeah.
Newton. To be
Ooh,
fair, I
hell.
think
Ooh.
no, I think so.
Hi.
I think.
Hold on.
All right, look.
Let's finish out our top.
I don't know about that, there,
Let's
man.
finish out,
Cam's a
hey, let's
goat.
finish out our top player.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh, so Jacob or Charlie can
You
go.
want to go?
I'll go. My number one player this year is Saquon Barkley.
Which is also
No,
fair. In
But you know,
PPR.
I mean, Jason Garrett is now the OC over there, and who thrives under Jason Garrett's offense?
running back.
Who's the
Saquon.
running back?
He catches and pounds the ball. He's just a better Zeke. I hate to say it. He's better because he's younger.
No,
He's
wow.
younger. He's younger. He's come on.
All right, look.
He's a beast.
That
It's all the intangibles.
the thing that I felt about Barkley, yes, he can. All right.
I hate him.
Uh,
He screwed you last year. You hate him.
Oh, okay.
You're so
I
biased.
don't like him, but listen, okay. If it goes just pure downfield running in the league right now, I'm going.
Zeke.
No, I'm probably going Derrick Henry. I think
Downhill.
number one, and then
Fair.
I'm going Zeke 2, and then we're probably going Dalvin Cook 3. Saquon's gonna be somewhere right in there.
As a downhill runner, how do you have Dalvin? Oh, Dalvin. I'm thinking Kamara. My bad.
No, Dalvin
My
Cook.
bad. I was about to
Dalvin
say.
Cook can
But
freaking bash
fucking
skulls.
Dalvin
Oh,
and
yeah, he
Zeke over Saquon going downhill?
Like I said, I said Saquon's right there. So
Yeah. No, I agree.
now if we're talking like
It's fair.
do it all running backs, it's Christian McCaffrey and Saquon Barkley right there, like that.
But Zeke's right behind him. Just don't forget, Zeke he catches the ball out of the backfield every year over 60 times, 60 or 80 times.
There's no way he gets 60 to 80. I do
It's
not
only
believe
a
that.
screen, though.
I'm
But
going
Jason Garrett's
20.
offense, it's only going to be screens. They
I'm
don't
going
run them like
last
McCaffrey.
season. Last
Put him
season, not
in-
even a full season. Okay,
it's fair.
Zeke, hold on.
All
Yeah,
screenplays, though.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
okay.
right.
So 2019 he had 54 receptions. 2018 he had 77. I didn't even realize it was that high.
Yes, they've been adding him to the pass game. They really have.
Yeah, I'm thinking just his first 2 seasons. First 2, he in 2016 he had 32 receptions. 2017, 26.
Lance Dunbar, and then who was after Lance? Who caught out of the backfield?
I mean, you had Darren McFadden at the time.
Young McFadden.
Oh no, Lance was there both. I think Lance Dunbar was there for both seasons.
In
I-
2016?
yeah, I think he was there in 2016,
no.
17.
He was
I
there in
thought.
16, but I think 17 is whenever they got Morris.
Oh
Right in the
God,
front.
I forgot
Oh,
about
Alfred
Alfred
Morris.
Morris.
I
I was
love
getting
Alfred
them
Morris.
confused.
I love Alfred
He
Morris.
was a stud.
All right, Charlie, who's your number one pick overall?
My number one pick, I mean, y'all have hit it basically on the head. Those would be my three options. I think that there is a case to be made with Michael Thomas, though. Michael Thomas did definitely break Marvin Harrison's single season record for receptions and yards. Really, if you look behind him, you have an old Emmanuel Sanders. So, not really. It's a bold strategy to go wide receiver first because running backs are a scarcity. I think y'all hit it on the head with CMC, Shaquan, Derrick Henry. I really wouldn't go Zeke there. I
No,
wouldn't
I
go
wouldn't either.
Alvin there.
But who's yours? If you're picking,
Would be
number-
mine. If I had
Yeah,
to pick
like-
number one, I would probably be going Derrick Henry.
Oh, again. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm not going Derrick
Fair enough.
Henry. Y'all are trying to make me go Derrick Henry. I'm going CMC. Hey, you
No.
tell Steph.
I mean, it's a fair pick, but you have Matt Rule there. Matt Rule, who a college offense. They're not. Gonna
yeah,
run
we don't know how that's going to go.
go.
We don't know how that's going to go.
All
right.
Hey, guess what a good running back is going to be?
Shaquan.
There's,
They're going to run
there's
the wheels
guys.
off of him, but can his body sustain it? He was hurt
I'm
last year.
saying, yeah.
Do not say
Hey,
Darius
mention
Guys.
now.
No.
Darius Guys should be good under Ron Rivera's system.
How,
Serious?
how many snaps has that bad boy played? He's half a snap?
Seven.
Half a snap.
Half a snap.
I gotta put some respect on Adrian Peterson's name. He's still the running back one there.
The sad thing is, I think he is.
Hell.
I think he is.
We're
It's hard to estimate what Darius Geis' potential is, though, because we didn't really get to see hardly any of them. And if you go
Oh.
back and watch him at LSU, he was just like Clyde's Edward-Helaire. I see a very similar player there, and we're going to see both of them debuting in the NFL if that goes down this year.
His
Hey.
hype coming out of LSU after Leonard Fournette, it was huge, but he's been hurt every
was.
year in the league.
So,
Leonard
Fair.
Fournette sucks. Putting that out
Don't disrespect Leonard Fournette like that.
all right. So, all right. I think there's a,
any type of offensive line in
That-
Jacksonville.
if Leonard Fournette. So my problem with him, I think, in talking about downfield runners, he's top 10, easy. Like,
Easy.
and I mean, I know there
Freak of
ain't
nature.
just a lot of true downfield runners anymore, but no, my problem with him, he finds a way to stay off the field, whether it be injury, freaking, suspensions, whatever. I don't know. I think that's the main reason we didn't see enough of him in Jacksonville, was he just always found a way not to be on the field. Make
That
that
O line is gradually declining.
Also, yeah, they're one of the worst offensive in the league, and when they can't score, they're always playing behind. They're throwing the ball more.
Absolutely. Yep.
that's fair too. Yes.
And if they have the lead, their defense is so bad that they can't sustain a lead, and they just can't run the ball.
Dude, Fournette was fighting with the coach all year last year.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
him and Jalen Ramsey.
that's what I'm saying. I just think he's probably not a good locker room presence, honestly. He's not a
No, he's probably just decent. He's probably doesn't one of those guys that don't care enough.
And Jacksonville's
You
one
know.
of the worst run organizations in the league.
Tom Coughlin sucks.
Yeah.
Don't put that out there. Tom Coughlin's terrible.
Tom Coughlin got fired,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
That was
It
last
was a long time coming.
Head coach should have gotten fired. Doug Marrone should be gone, but they'll take it one more year. They're taking for Trevor Lawrence,
hey.
though.
Worst coach in the league.
Mm.
Worst coach in
That's
the league.
easy.
Are we talking head coach or are we talking assistant? Head coach?
Adam Gase.
Oof.
Yes, that's mine. That's mine.
Yeah.
How do you hate your players and just basically just come out and just say, I don't want him on my team?
Like Le'Veon
Le'Veon.
Bell in particular.
Le'Veon. He's your best damn
He
player.
did it in Miami, too. He did it in Miami,
Why
too.
would someone hire him if he's not going to work with your GM?
I've no idea, because
He never won in Miami. He's not going to win with the Jets. He has a pretty decent team, too.
yeah,
I'm
he
saying,
has an okay
Sam
team.
Had a pretty decent team in Miami back in the day, too.
Sam Darnold's not bad.
No.
He's a
No, not at
terrible
all.
coach.
I wouldn't
Bill
take him in like
O'Brien's
a
up there,
top
too.
15 quarterback.
Who?
Bill O'Brien's up
I-
there too.
All right.
Oh, Bill,
Pretty
yeah,
cool.
Bill O'Brien's up there.
That's the worst GM in the league. God.
Yes, I was gonna say
Roger
not
Hawkins
worst
for a
coach,
pack of peanuts,
worst GM.
a 7-Up.
Yeah, trade
Worst
away
GM, yeah,
Hopkins.
definitely Bill
Trade away
O'Brien.
Hopkins. How do you trade away Hopkins
And
when
For
you're
a
a
pack of
contender?
peanuts.
literally, so they
Yeah.
got David Johnson, right? Which, by the way, they have a crowded running back room anyway. Why did they even need
they
David
don't.
Johnson?
No, they don't.
Yeah.
They didn't use
They don't.
Duke Johnson is still the truth. I'm just going to throw that out there. They just don't use him.
Wait,
They don't
hold on.
use him.
And
That-
the receiver.
That
They only have
did they not have Carlos Hyde, Duke Johnson, Lamar Miller?
Carlos Hyde's in Seattle. Carlos Hyde's in Seattle.
Oh, but is that
Lamar
just
Miller.
this year?
Lamar
now?
Miller's not there anymore.
Oh.
No. So Lamar Miller's not there. It's only Duke Johnson and him.
Where's
Um,
Alfred Blue? Is he gone too?
He's probably on the practice squad, TBH.
Fair enough.
But
But Duke Johnson is the truth.
whatever.
They just don't use him. He's a great pass catching
I'm gonna
back.
say this:
I agree.
David Johnson is the premier running back on that team,
And
and there's not many teams with a premier running back. Like the only running back there, he's gonna get some touches this year.
All right.
He's gonna be.
Ho-
Only running back, Duke Johnson, bro. Put some respect on that man's name.
How would I put respect on someone's name when he hasn't done anything in the league?
Who are their weapons though?
Look at what's
Other than their running backs, Deshaun Watson doesn't have much to work with, does he?
so they paid.
Well,
No,
Fuller,
Deshaun
uh,
Watson's gone.
Randall Cobb,
Will Fuller if he can stay healthy.
Will Fuller's gonna be a beast.
We're sleeping on
if
the
he
best
can
receiver,
play-
KTQT.
Oh, dude, I love QT. Dude,
They can sign Dez.
They could. I mean,
Des Bryant.
I mean, what would it hurt him at this point? Man's gonna take $3 million. I mean, what would
yeah,
it hurt
veteran
him?
minimum.
Yeah. Oh,
that?
7 million.
No, no? It would be like, oh, is it 7 veterans men? That's why
That
he's
might
not getting
just be
hired.
for quarterback then.
Yeah.
I don't know
I'm
if
saying-
it's different.
Probably still thinks himself as a top 10 receiver. That's why he ain't signing nowhere.
Yeah.
Well,
Des Bryant.
Bill
Okay.
O'Brien hasn't made any moves. No, it's shocking. Who's a team that didn't draft any receivers?
Did
Green
have-
Bay, whenever they need
Green Bay.
one.
Yeah, that's it. Oh my God, why would they not draft?
Adams,
Why would they not?
Yeah.
They drafted a tight end in the second round.
he
I thought
drafted
it-
a quarterback and running back.
Yeah.
AJ Dillon. Drafted AJ Dillon in the second round. Like, why? You've Aaron Jones and you have that
It
Williams
doesn't
kid.
matter. Jamal Williams. It doesn't matter. We hate Green Bay. They can suck all they care. I don't care. Let
No,
them burn.
That's what I was saying.
But
I
you
don't
got their
care.
old
if they
coach here,
burn.
Big D.
Little score update. Texas Rangers are winning 2-1 against Arizona Diamondbacks. Two of the best teams in the league.
Wait, repeat that again. What are the Rangers doing?
Rangers are winning 2-1 against the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Fair enough.
Well, they got fleeced last night by him, so thank goodness they're bouncing back.
Let's talk about.
Oh, Corey Kluber's made
Hey, let's talk
blast.
about the bubble, the NBA bubble. I feel like this is the only way how sports are going to be played during the any pandemic. Because
I
another
mean,
Marlin
MLB
guy
is
came out
doing
today,
it.
tested positive.
Oh, yeah. I get your
Of
point
course.
that they need that
They
the
can't
MLB
play.
needs to bubble.
Yes. So
Yeah, but they need to keep their players in the bubble, not like Lou Williams who decides he wants wings as a
you know
strip
what?
joint.
I didn't have a whole speech at the beginning for this slander. Okay. Keep Lou Williams' name out of.
Come on now.
I don't want to go on another tangent about Lou Williams and how we.
Oh, my goodness. Shout out to Jack Harlow for taking a photo with him.
Yeah. Those pictures of those wings did look really good though. I'm not gonna lie.
Sure. But you are never going to convince me you go to a strip club for some damn wings. No,
Have you
no,
ever
you
had
don't.
Yeah, have you
No,
ever
I
had
haven't
them?
had it, but sure. Yeah, it's like saying I go to Hooters for their food.
Yeah, like what's the difference between Hooters and a strip club?
Why? I
Clubs.
mean, what's the difference? It's like a Hooters on steroids at a strip club. What are you
Exactly.
talking
Better
about?
wings. Probably better wings.
Oh Lord, I'm not going to no Hooters or a strip club for some damn wings. I'm not. No man is. I'm
Sorry, going
sorry.
to Hooters then. There's no point in going to Hooters at all then.
Sure, it's a good atmosphere, but again, I'm here for the
I knew you were
atmosphere.
the atmosphere. No,
Come on, man.
you walk in there and it smells.
Yeah, it's a restaurant. It should smell.
No, never mind.
It smells like some wings.
I thought it was a seafood restaurant.
Wings and regret.
That's what.
Oh.
So what were you wanting to talk about with the bubble?
What is the percentage that the NFL plays this year? Like,
I'm saying a solid 70% right now.
That's fair.
finish the
Yeah.
season. What's the percentage at finishing the season?
Finishing the season?
40.
Ooh.
Mine's at 10%. They're gonna finish the season. I don't think they're
I'm
gonna
being
finish.
conservative with my percentages, 30-40.
Yeah, me
And
too.
It's hard to keep a 53-man roster in a bubble.
Yeah, I
Dude.
agree.
I mean, you got 30 some odd teams, 53
Dude, the
players.
NBA already came out and said they want to have the bubble next year. Imagine a full season in the bubble. Players are gonna hate it. They're
Yeah,
Come
players
on.
are gonna go crazy. They might
Yeah.
get
But they're going to get a lot of revenue if no sports organizations can stay open during this.
Yeah.
At least with a 15-man roster in the NBA, they can keep their players around, unlike Lou
You know what?
Williams.
thank God for golf, keeping us not going insane during the whole pandemic.
Dude,
Well,
Playing and watching.
I
Michael
loved
Jordan on the golf course, please.
I loved the match. That was a solid one.
was
That was
great.
That was about
was
all the
great
golf I
commentary.
watched though.
The best part was when Chuck was a dog in TB. He's like, I could beat you. We all know Charles Barkley is the worst golfer of all time. And he's like,
Oh, yeah.
I could beat you, Tom. And then he drains like a 150-yard shot. It was insane. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Test goats. And Tom Brady, when you put him in a very adverse situation, he's going to produce. How many fourth quarter comebacks that man has? Super
All of
Bowl
them.
rings?
I don't care.
Oh, oof.
Brady sucks.
Tom Brady is the goat of goats.
All right,
Who's better than him? Drew Brees.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Just
One
pure
ring.
skill wise,
No
pure skill
no
wise.
reaction from Jackson. on it.
Blown out,
There was
blown
zero
out.
reaction from Jackson. I
You know,
was strictly a reaction I was going for.
rumor he's gonna cut down on licking his fingers due to coronavirus. So in other words, we're screwed.
Wait,
That's going to help.
who's
That's
cutting
gonna
down? Was
help.
that some basketball reference or?
Before every snap, Drew Brees licks his fingers.
Oh, Drew
every
Brees. Oh,
single
oh.
time.
Are they gonna play with those Oakley masks this year?
I hope not.
That'd be fresh. That would look cool, man. I like those. Look like Halo characters on the field.
Oh, were those the ones
want-
with those visors? Is that what y'all are talking about? No, I loved those
And then
Oakley
over there.
masks, dude.
I hope
Bang,
it
bang.
goes to bubble football. I hope it just like they get so scared they start playing their own single bubbles.
I hope they start
Like-
playing sarcastic ball.
Yes, sarcastic. If y'all don't watch South Park, it's sarcastic ball. It's hilarious. I recommend you
Yeah,
watch.
I can't see the
Oh.
NFL going to a
Oh.
bubble, though. There's no way.
No, there's absolutely no
The
way.
bubble would have to be an entire state.
Hey, where's
Yeah.
Hey,
Put them in Nebraska.
I was about to ask,
Oh God,
ask the most
They'll
dumb
really go
question.
crazy
I was like,
then.
where's Toronto?
go to
I was
Alaska.
about to ask, where's Toronto playing basketball?
hey,
And Toronto's playing at the bubble.
hey!
So stupid.
Just 1 second, man. We have a comment. It says Drew Brees is a system QB. You're welcome.
Mm,
I applaud whoever
He's
said
a real
that.
good. He's a best system QB when he calls his own audibles and plays at the line. That's such a good system quarterback that just follows the system in each play.
isn't
Tell
that?
me that
I've never enjoyed the
Dude.
label of system
what?
QB.
Hey-
People would argue that Tom Brady's a system quarterback, and at the end of the
Peyton
day,
Manning
you
for
draft a
quarterback
quarterback
too.
to mold based off your system. So I don't really see how that's an insult or demeaning or an argument that they're not good at what they do.
Hey, I can
You
respect
know.
Tom
that
Brady-
opinion.
I never
Quarterback when he calls
understood
his own
that.
plays at the line. This man calls his own plays at the line,
Who, Brees
You know,
or Brady?
it's still the same system.
but he's not following it. He's following his own plays. He's following in his head. He's like he has the whole playbook memorized. He looks at the defense and be like, okay, I'll run this play. Most of the league has those plays too. He's like, I'm gonna run a slant instead of an out route.
Okay, but let's not act like Tom Brady would have won some, or Drew Brees would win championships in Jason Garrett's offense. The system matters.
That's true.
Yeah.
No one would. But okay, when Tony was, the thing is,
He choked harder than Drew Brees
Jason
choked.
Garrett's offense is hard because he wants to be in control over everything.
It's
with-
vanilla.
With
He'll
Peyton,
tell you what he's
with
gonna
Drew
run before he
Brees,
runs it.
hey, with Peyton, Drew Brees, and Tom Brady, they have reigns to the whole offense. And unlike what I don't think Tony Romo had free reigns of anything.
He did.
No, I don't think so.
He did.
I don't-
He did definitely in 2014. He
Not-
just couldn't stay healthy.
not like,
He choked so
Yeah.
hard.
but not like,
call him
not
and
like
ask him.
Peyton.
Yeah, let's call him up.
It's like Santa Claus. calling Santa Claus
I'll shoot him a
up.
text real quick. I got him on Snap.
Hey, so
But Tony Romo is a heartbreak kid, man. That dude breaks hearts.
so
Broke Jessica Simpson's heart. Actually, Jessica Simpson broke his heart.
Hey, hot,
Broke
hot
his heart,
Jessica
yeah.
Simpson, just throwing it out there.
Hey, so
Remember when he was on like a 2-game slump when he was going through the breakup? He was all bummed
Okay.
out.
To Cancun with her during the playoffs. Thanks, Tony.
So
Simp.
Dennis says Teddy B went 5-0 and played the exact same way when he filled in. Breeze fans are in denial.
No, he did not. No, he did not.
Preach.
But you look at like the different stats though, like it's completely different.
Yeah,
God.
You
they're
get
not
more-
gonna
you get
go
more of a
out
conservative game.
coming
You
off.
get a
You
more
know, we
conservative game compared to
we signed Teddy Bridgewater coming off his catastrophic knee injury, and Drew Brees went down against the Rams. Obviously, you're not going to run the exact same plays that you would if Drew Brees was in the game. We ran plays that Teddy felt comfortable running, and obviously it worked out in our favor. There's nothing wrong
And
with
we're
that.
acting like Teddy Bridgewater's a bad quarterback. He's not a bad quarterback at all.
He's not a
He's a
bad
good
quarterback.
pocket passer.
Oh,
Every
he's
time,
okay.
you know, because a lot of guys, when they come off injuries like that, aren't really the same. And Teddy Bridgewater did exactly what he needed to do to win us football games.
Sure.
He
But you
didn't put
also
up the
have a
astonishing numbers,
top-five
but he
offensive
didn't
line.
turn the ball over. He didn't turn the ball over. He did what he needed to do. He got the ball in the right people's hands, and we ended up winning every single game in Drew Brees' absence, and it helped us
Hey, shout out to
obviously
Dennis.
all season.
Yes,
Y'all have
dude,
a top
Dennis
5
always
offensive
here.
line. It's a clean pocket. Clean
Hey,
pocket.
hey,
90%
Dennis,
of the time.
Dennis, you like the rebrand, the Gentleman's Club, Gentleman Sports Club.
Yes, sir.
Dennis, you're now a gentleman.
Yes, sir.
A gentleman.
Man.
Yeah, you missed the intro earlier with the Gentlemen's Sports Club.
We got to work on that, guys. We got to work on the intro. I'm gonna see if there's a program that does like
What are you talking about? You
ESPN
didn't
where
like the
you can
rant.
you can type in a script and then you have like a voice that reads it over. It's like, I don't know. I can figure it out, but we can spice that up a lot.
Okay.
The Gentleman Club podcast. We have
I need-
strippers in the background. Some
Need your
bowls.
spice. Be some
Oh,
spice.
it'll be like an intro, but like you always see first. So gentlemen, and so it pops up with little tuxedo shoots. We have sports, so footballs, soccer balls coming at your face, right? Just balls at your face, right? Gentlemen's club, then strippers in the background. You know that's where the gentlemen's go at long days of work,
Hey,
right?
I,
And then
I only go there for the wings,
and
apparently.
we put wings, of course.
I'd be interested with you. How would you fit the pole in the closet? Not a lot of
Doable.
space to maneuver.
Boy, I got a whole setup in here. I can fit a damn pole. I can tell you that right now. There's plenty of room for activities. Look at this.
Dude. I'm
So
telling
many
you,
room-
I got room for
So many
now.
activities.
I vote for Cade having the pole. Looks like he has a lot of space for
Yes,
activities.
sir.
Cade. If you get good at pole dancing, you go into the gentleman's club with us.
All right, so who's winning the NBA Finals this year? It's coming up quick. We got
Utah Jazz.
I'm gonna go Nuggets.
I don't
I'm
know
going-
enough about the
I said-
NBA. I'm just joking.
I said this from the beginning. It's gonna be a weird team that wins it. I'm gonna say the Nuggets.
and
And
put some respect on
hey,
the
but-
goat's name
hey,
now.
hey, but that was my prediction before this even started. Was the Nuggets? I'm gonna stick with it. They played to my expectations.
Are you drinking the Bol Kool-Aid? Because
no,
goodness,
but he did
sake.
average 15 points a game. So, but no, but
He
this was
just came back. He
I'm
played 2
sorry, but this
games.
was my prediction from like even before the start, before Bol even got signed. I'm saying that it's gonna be a weird team, and it's gonna be the Nuggets. And also,
Yeah, put
I
some
also
respect.
said the Mavs, and you were like, "No, they're not. We're 5 years down the road."
Oh, I didn't say 5 years down the road. We're about 3. We're about 3 years down the
You
road.
said, dude,
Clippers
I
25.
said Nuggets and Mavs.
Clippers
I
23.
said Nuggets and Mavs, and you're like, not even the Mavs. You can't be the Mavs. You crazy.
Watch the playoffs. The Mavs are not going to be in the championship. LeBron James and Anthony Davis are alive. Ryan Leonard and Paul George are alive.
The bubble. This is pickup basketball at its finest. It's not gonna be like that. I'm
LeBron's
saying
the
a weird team's
goat of
gonna-
goats. He's going to win it this year. I guarantee you.
Wait,
I guarantee you.
I told you LeBron was the GOAT yesterday, and you said Michael Jordan's still alive. What? You just called LeBron?
Michael Jordan is still
LeBron's the
alive.
GOAT of GOATs. You can't be going back and forth on me like this.
We are in the midst of history. LeBron, whenever he finishes his career, will be chasing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's top points. He's also going to be chasing John Stockton's
Who's the GOAT?
assists.
LeBron or MJ?
Right now, MJ. At the end of LeBron's career,
And
probably LeBron.
You just called LeBron the GOAT of GOATs.
LeBron's still playing.
I'm so confused. I don't know who the GOAT is. I'm so adversitized right now.
And what?
Oh, my Lord.
Adverse-
Jake, I
I'm going through
swear.
I'm going through adversity, and it's like
Dude.
advertising.
Sometimes I feel like I
Man,
need
talking about
subtitles
the
when you're
Nuggets winning
talking.
the championship.
No,
Joking is a
you
god.
know,
Go
God,
forward,
he's
defend
running point guard
point.
at 7 feet tall.
Played 2 games,
Oh my
2 games, and
At least,
ball.
at least I
Bubbles,
don't have a
Jesus
at least I
Christ,
don't have a Manila
basketball.
team that's gonna win it. I'm gonna think that the Lakers are gonna win it.
Manila
I
team?
showed Manila.
Manila team? What are you talking about, man? It's LeBron and Anthony Davis.
Hey, also
What are we
the Big 12
talking
is the
about
best
here?
basketball schools in the whole U.S.
Put some respect on OU's
Shut
name. Come
Hell
on now.
up.
UNT.
I'm a Sooner fan.
Also, hey,
I'm a Sooner
also, if you don't get it, this is like me and Charlie go after it 24/7. You better get used to
Sorry.
this.
Yeah.
I want this podcast to be me and him arguing over this ridiculous stuff.
Happened.
I like pulling his buttons.
All right.
You know, Denver Nuggets are the best team that's ever graced the face
Oh my
of the
god,
earth.
it's a bubble. It's gonna be a weird damn team that's gonna win it, and the Nuggets are my weird team. But
I respect
at least I'm not LeBron James, go to goats. But no, not the go to goats because Michael Jordan's still alive.
He is still alive, is he not?
Then who's the
Michael Jordan
who's the
die?
GOAT
Anyone?
is?
Oh my God, we are in the midst of LeBron's career.
Jackson, who's
Watching
your team gonna
NBA
win?
like,
Jackson,
oh, yeah,
who's your team gonna win
Magic
it?
Johnson.
Dude, I did not hear anything you just said,
He
dog.
has
Who
to,
do you
you
think's gonna win it?
OKC, baby.
All
All
right,
the way.
buddy.
I'd rather have
The only
Charlie
one
talk
in this
about
entire
this.
thing.
I'd rather
The
have Charlie
only
talk
one.
about this.
Y'all didn't even bring up like a top 3 team. No Bucks. No
Nuggets are top
Clippers.
5. Nuggets are
So-
top 5.
A top 5 team's going to win the championship.
So,
It's the bubble.
Utah Jazz, like Cade said, is going to win a championship. Come on now.
all right.
Come on
so-
now, guys.
So Dennis says Clippers over Lakers, and then he says also
There.
Sixers out of the East for red, white, and blue finals.
Ooh, I would respect that American sin.
Yes, sir.
I don't know.
So
I don't know about the Sixers.
Yeah, I still think the Bucks are taking the East. Honestly,
Yeah.
ooh, yeah. Talk about a goat.
I think he's gonna win MVP.
Well,
Again.
easily,
Yeah.
easily. He's a monster. You can't
Hey,
stop him.
Did y'all see Ben Simmons shot his 3 the other day, and it was the loudest clank ever. And the announcers announced, "Did Ben Simmons take a 3?" And all you hear is clank, and everyone's like, "Oh Jesus!"
Ben Simmons ever gets a shot though, the league's gonna blow up.
I guess he will never get a shot. Just saying,
I don't think so either.
it's bad.
I don't think so either.
so
Yes, the Mavs are 3 years away.
3 years away from a championship.
Yes.
That's fair, I think. They're on the up and up without a doubt.
We're just missing one player. TBH, it's just one player.
I agree with that. Yeah, the Clippers, I could see them taking down the Lakers. They're deep. But their dang 6th man can't stay out of a strip club for more than a day. So we'll see if they do anything.
I wonder if it was with Kawhi, because Kawhi is He's known to go to a gentleman's club.
Hey man, at least it wasn't during quarantine times.
All right, boys. So I'm not the most knowledgeable on the NBA, and unless y'all have other NBA topics, I was gonna throw out a little hypothetical. We could say who's gonna win each division in the NFL.
The seeding games are
Ooh.
starting tomorrow. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Tomorrow
NBA
we
is
actually
officially tomorrow.
tomorrow we got some interesting matchups. Tomorrow we've got, let's see, Jazz and Pelicans, and then Clippers Lakers to
Man.
start.
Who do the Mavs play? The 76ers our first game?
Oh.
No, we play the Rockets. Our first
Rockets.
game. Rockets our first game.
Rockets, yeah.
Damn, we're gonna lose. James Harden cannot be stopped.
Sure.
Didn't this guy have COVID like 6 days ago?
James Harden?
It's like, isn't he technically supposed to
Yeah.
still be in quarantine
No,
10 days
So
after
the
his
thing is,
symptoms start?
I think reports came out late, like after like a week and a half, and they're like, oh, he had COVID, and so he was already quarantined for that majority of the time.
Okay.
36, 37 points a game.
One of the best scorers, pure scorers of all time. Maybe the best. There's some of that out there.
Wait, who? James Harden, pure best
James Harden.
scorer.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Make an
remember.
argument.
I remember like this old web show that we used to do. We did a little NBA DraftKings. I won only because of James Harden.
Shout out to the Dead, the Dead XL podcast. Also, a little backstory: Jackson, DeFlaxon, and C4 Store was on another podcast with me. Dudes Being Guys podcast that
Rest
has
in peace.
long ago been dead. R.I.P. It's been dead for a couple years. TBH.
Two goated type of podcasts combined into one. Woo!
Super
Yes,
goat.
sir.
Actually, as Charlie likes to say, the goats of all goats.
Yeah. Damn straight.
Because I still don't know who the goat is, but it's fine.
Oh, honestly, he's a goat of goats. Dirk Nowitzki. Easily.
Oh, I mean, that's
Easily.
I can agree with that. Thank God we can agree.
You
with
know who's winning the championship this year? The 2011 Mavs.
I would. I mean, who will stop them?
No one. No one. Dirk is
Like-
fine.
That plaque behind you.
Oh,
Those are guys who
that-
won.
bring it. Bring it to it.
Weren't
Sir,
the
you-
Mavs like an 8 seed that year or something? Too?
We were fourth.
Fourth? I knew they were
Oh,
definitely not
Chandler.
favorites.
Also, hey, we also beat one of the best Laker teams of all time, record-wise, and we swept them that year.
They were going for the third peat. That was a three-peat
Mhm.
Lakers team.
And they had one of the best records they've ever had.
Was that also the season
Swept.
that the Mavs beat the Heat in the playoffs?
Yes.
In the
No,
final, yeah.
championship. Those
Oh, in the
those were
championship.
title.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
my I don't know East or West, honestly. I didn't know if Mavs were in the East
Who did we
or what.
win in the Western Conference?
I'll
Finals,
admit,
Jackson?
you remember? Well, hold on. You remember? Was it in the 2011 finals when Chris Bosh and LeBron were trying to mock Dirk because he had a cough or
Yeah,
something?
being-
I thought it was funny
Yeah.
to like.
Guess what happened? Guess what happened after that? Domination.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie,
yeah.
I was a fan.
That's
I
one of
was
the
I was pulling for
the
Dallas.
rest of my life
All right, who wins?
always be on my hate list.
Hey,
Always.
who wins MLB this year?
Hmm,
I think this one is easy. I think this one's easy.
Dodgers.
Dodgers.
That's the easy
Dodgers are
one.
loaded from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Pitching wise. Oh,
All right.
Joe Kelly just got suspended 8 games.
Thank God! Screw you, Joe Kelly!
Shut up.
sorry.
He could whoop the whole Astros team just by himself.
All he did was throw a ball over Correa's
I
head.
didn't hit him.
Now, if he would have made
I didn't hit him.
contact, I
He
would
did
have.
hit Bregman.
All
right,
He did hit
yes.
Bregman earlier.
To be fair, it was 3-0 count on Bregman. He whizzes a 96-mile-per-hour fastball right by his head. You're telling me that was on an accident? That was not.
No, but guess what? Then he struck him out.
Brett.
Correa, bye-bye.
It's as accidental as a trash can being beat during the World Series. That's as accidental as it gets.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, no.
my
No,
trash cans weren't beaten for that.
No, yeah, the cheating did not actually happen in the World Series, but unfortunately, it happened all the way up to it.
All the way up. And on the World
wouldn't
Series, the Astros decided, oh yeah, we're not going to cheat. We're not going to cheat at the biggest stage. Just cheated all the way through the entire year, but once we get to the World Series, we'll just not cheat.
So, like, in terms of like teams that could possibly win it, like y'all think like are Yankees y'all's number 2 guess to win it?
They're mine. Garrett
So
Cole,
think
that's
in
nice.
60 games, in
Carlos
60 games, I think the Rays are going to be high up there
I think so
because
too.
the pitching staff is just so cold.
Reds too.
Hey, I
I like
agree
the
with the
Reds.
Reds. Yes, Reds
Mike-
are not a
What
bad
about the
team,
Braves?
dude.
What about the Braves, the Phillies?
Braves,
I'm saying
Braves
those
is
are.
good one.
All right, dude.
I
NL
like all
wait, is that NL East? That's NL East, isn't it? Braves, Phillies.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it has to be. It has to be. They're all on the East Coast. Anyway, it's
Are
freaking
they?
loaded. They have the Cubs are in the Central. I don't know freaking National Leagues,
It's a
I can
lot.
pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up.
but
Where the Nationals at? The Nationals are in that division too, right? With
they're in the
Phillies and
Central.
Braves?
They're no, yeah, they're in the East. They're in the East. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, so
But they also have a universal DH, so that takes away that pitcher spot. And
It
they're
does.
like
And
I like it.
They
I like it.
need to keep it. They need to keep it.
look,
They're happy. The national teams are happy with this DH spot. Just keep it.
Yeah, so it looks like the NL East is Marlins, Mets, Braves, Phillies, Nationals.
dude,
I'd probably take the Braves out of that division.
probably. So
Yeah,
what is the Central?
Central, we got Cubs, we got Cardinals, Brewers, Pirates, Reds.
Loaded freaking division, dude.
I don't know. What? Say it again.
Cubs, they're sitting at 4-1 right now. Cardinals, Brewers,
Cardinals
Pirates, Reds.
Yeah, I'm taking
I'm
Cardinals.
saying
I
I'm
think.
saying the Cubs. I'm taking no. Cardinals lost so many people and didn't replace anybody.
Did they in free
the Reds.
agency?
I'm saying Cubs.
I'm saying Reds.
They lost. Okay, they have Goldschmidt, right? But they've lost a couple players last year. They did not replace at all
It's
on the Cardinals. I'm taking Cubs. A
I'm picking
veteran
Reds.
team.
So
Reds are almost there. They need more pitching.
it's factual.
I agree with that. The Reds are a solid team, but they're not there yet. That was the case I was gonna make earlier. The very solid team
saying-
that's just kind of slowly rose up.
Yeah, Yasiel Puig,
I don't
one of my
trust
favorite
the
players.
Cubs staff. I don't trust the Cubs pitching staff.
Yeah, but they're such a veteran team. It's unreal.
True. It's factual. It's true. Then you have the NL West with the Rockies, Padres, Dodgers, Diamondbacks, and Giants.
Hey,
I'm gonna go.
aren't-
It's gonna be Dodgers, Padres. Call them that. Padres are gonna do good.
Padres started 4-1. Too.
Yes, Padres are off to a very hot start.
No, they've been building.
Yes,
They've
yeah.
been
I
building
mean,
a good team. That's around Manny Machado, somebody when you pay him that much.
yeah.
Honestly, the AL is wide open. Because you have the AL East, you have the Rays, like you talked about, Jake. You have the Orioles, Yankees, Blue Jays, and Red Sox.
So screw
I-
Red Sox, screw Blue Jays. Let's just throw them out of
Yeah.
the conversation.
I think the Rays
Orioles.
might take it.
All right, Orioles are kind of sleepers. They're sleeper for a wild card,
What?
I think. Yes,
Didn't they have a kind of good draft picks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
they have a lot of young talent. Yes,
The
So
Yankees,
they're about 6 years away.
Yankees on paper, they're right up there with the Dodgers, in my opinion.
I think they're
Yeah.
I'd say on paper better than the Dodgers
Mhm.
because I think the bottom of the Dodgers
pitching, though.
lineup is kind of weak.
Still
Garrett
Chat-
Cole,
Cole,
Takaka.
Tanaka, yeah.
What? Okay, Tanaka's DRA is like high threes, low
Sure.
fours, right?
Well,
Then
is there-
Garrett
But they hit-
Cole. I mean,
Garrett Cole's a
Yes.
sub 2.
Mhm.
yeah. And then who else? Chapman.
and then they have Britton as their setup man.
Britt. Yeah,
Britton.
Britton's good.
Yeah,
Oh,
King.
yeah.
I'm
And
just saying the Rays
What?
pitching is just the best in the league.
and argue with you there.
They were, I think, last year because we were doing the XL podcast during it. I think the first 30 games they're like 1.8 team ERA for like the first 30 games.
They just don't have the lineup. They don't have the hitters.
Yeah,
Young.
they-
I mean,
Pitching can carry.
we're gonna win a lot of close games, 1-0, 2-1, like that. It's gonna be a lot of close games, but I do think the Rays are just gonna be a surprise team.
Could be a
Well,
sleeper,
Hey,
too.
where's
I-
David Price at?
David Price is he? I
He a
think is
Dodger?
he's
Dodger.
Is he a Dodger?
he might be.
I want to say. David Price. But I mean, we can't say David Price is still like David Price of old. That dude's
But it's
getting
like,
close.
but it's David Price though. He hated playing in Boston, and that will affect your game. I'm putting that out there. He hated playing in Boston.
Then he played.
So does it. Yeah. Why do you think Mookie Betts got out, dude? The Red Sox offered more money
Mhm.
to Mookie than L.A.
To
He,
be
he
fair,
hated Boston.
Boston's manager just got suspended though, just like every Houston Astro.
Screw
Cora.
Alex Cora. It was all his fault. It was all his fault. He brought a nasty system to us.
Oh, it was Beltron. It's Beltron's fault.
Yes, it was
Uh,
Beltron and
They
Cora.
said Beltron. Yeah, dude. They said Beltron came in. He's like, I don't believe that. I mean, that's a fall guy. That's honestly a fall guy.
Exactly. All of them are guilty as charged.
So AJ Hinch what was the problem with him is he didn't directly help with it, but he knew about it and didn't shut it down. Which I loved me some AJ Hinch, but man had to go.
David Price is a Dodger. So
Okay.
that's the Dodgers pitching staff. Wow. I'm just wow.
Eh,
But dude, no,
yeah.
that's like the third guy.
Price-
If you're talking about their third guy being David Dan Price, holy crap,
Very very
True.
loaded team.
But they have Walker Bueller still.
beast. Clayton Kershaw,
Beast. Clayton, which of course still is Clayton Kershaw.
and then David Price.
Yeah.
Hey,
Jensen in the bullpen as a closer.
I got my World Series prediction. We're gonna go Pittsburgh Pirates, Baltimore Orioles.
As you know, I am a Pittsburgh Pirates fan. I do like me some Josh Bell. The Pirates aren't bad. I'm just
Isn't
throwing that out
Josh
there. They
is
are
Josh
not
Bell
bad.
still with the Pirates?
I don't know that. I know I think he is. I do think he is. TBA.
Oh, it Starling Marte that's with someone else now?
I think
Okay.
he's with the Cardinals. Is he
Yeah,
not?
yeah, I think he is.
Starlin Marte got traded to the
Yeah.
Cardinals, I believe.
Ooh, okay, someone just retired today. Hold on. Someone. Oh, Jose Reyes officially retires today.
Oh, really?
Oh no, Sterling Marte's with the Diamondbacks. Who retired
okay.
though? Say that again.
Jose Reyes.
Hey, you know I share a birthday with Jose Reyes.
Oh, you retired. Congrats. You retired too?
Retired as well.
So the brawl suspensions from last night. Joe Kelly gets 8-game ban. Dave Roberts gets 1 game. Dusty Baker gets fined. What?
Dusty Baker. Dusty Baker, dude.
Dusty Baker can't even walk. He's so old. Oh
I
my
love.
God. You don't even know
Hey.
what stats are.
Whoa,
I don't
whoa!
like to
Leave
boost
Dusty
everybody up.
Baker
Yeah.
alone.
Dusty Baker is a goat. Oh, love Dusty Baker.
Dude.
He
all right.
never should have been fired in Cincinnati.
Honestly, dude, I didn't pay a lot of attention to him. He has a solid character. He's a good guy to be your manager.
Dude, he's the interim manager, and you had to take the safest pick. Dusty Baker's a solid guy.
Very solid.
He's
I
all man-
have so
like,
much
he's
respect for him
old
now.
school. He's old school baseball.
But dude,
And
I
that's what we
love
needed.
old school baseball.
I mean the new technology with buzzers and
Hey,
buckets and
whoa,
watches.
whoa! They buzzers were never
Those-
proven.
Yeah.
There was no proof of the buzz.
Oh, we saw the wires. We saw everything.
Someone's already hitting your franchise. Justin Verlander, you know,
Hey,
he's gone for the year.
no,
he's not gone for you. It's just
He
trained.
said like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
The initial
the season?
report. The initial
Mhm.
report was a little.
We got CNN.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a little inflated, drawn in
Yeah, and
clicks.
then he personally tweeted out, it's just a strain, and he'll be back.
We're back for 2 weeks until Karma bites his ass again.
All right. So, with Jackson, do you watch much baseball?
Not much, no.
Not much?
Unfortunately,
Okay.
it's been my New Year's resolution for about 4 years in a row to figure out MLB and how baseball works. Haven't held up my end of the deal.
Fair
4 years
enough.
straight. I need to get
hard.
it together.
It's hard.
I'm slacking a little.
Does Hulu Sports, like Hulu TV, does that get Fox Sports Southwest?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, if not, dude,
Fox Sports
I-
Southwest and Fox Sports 1 and Fox Sports 2.
Okay. I need that.
oh, crap. What was I gonna say about about baseball. It was something about baseball.
Are
I
you
don't know.
are you a Marlins fan now, Jackson, because of COVID?
Absolutely
Ooh.
not.
You're a Utah Jazz Marlins fan.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Rumor has it the Miami Marlins players can't drive boats very well, according to what happened 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh no! Oh, shout out to Jose Fernandez.
R.I.P. Jose Fernandez.
oh God.
Oh,
So, what
I
I
was
was
out of pocket for that one.
what
man.
This man don't say anything
Oh,
for
man.
2 minutes and comes out and says R.I.P. Jose Fernandez.
so
This
so
is why I got Jackson on the podcast. Just the hot sports takes.
So what I was kind of getting at with asking if Jackson watched baseball. So obviously Charlie and Jacob, y'all are Rangers fans, very obvious. So
Through and through.
so Rangers
So the high break
record,
of being a Rangers fan.
Rangers record this season.
2-6.
Rangers record this season.
I think
Oh, overall,
I think we'll be 3 games over 500. To be honest,
I think we'll be a little under 500.
I was thinking
If we get Kubler back,
I was thinking y'all the potential about 5 games over 500. I could see finishing 35-25.
hey, I can't wait just to see the Angels suck again with all that pain going to waste. They suck.
All right.
They suck.
We can all agree. I think y'all feel the same way I do. Hate the Angels. Hate them.
oh, easily.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, they pay so much money for what, losing?
It took my boy
Being
away from me.
behind?
Oh yeah, freaking got
They
Josh
took
Hamilton.
and CJ Wilson. They took CJ Wilson and Josh Hamilton away from us.
Oh
CJ
crap.
Wilson was an asshole. though.
Did-
I was
yeah,
like,
they got him bad. They got bad CJ Wilson. I'm happy about
Yeah,
that.
they did.
Dennis
let
just
him go.
countered the Marlins comment by saying, "And Lakers are terrible passengers for helicopters." A little too soon, Dennis. A little too soon, man.
Also, they're not good at protected sex. The Lakers. Magic Johnson AIDS.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look up Spencer Haywood and crack. Spencer Haywood used to smoke crack with people back in the 70s on those
Jackson,
Lakers
why is your
teams.
eyes is
People-
wide open? What? What hit hard? Just tell me what hit hard.
The Kobe
I'm surprised I
comment
didn't bring up
after-
Lamar Odom.
Ah!
Not a cocaine type of Laker right there. Yep.
OD'd at a prostitute house mid-season.
That's what the Kardashians will do to you. They'll drive you to crack and porn.
Poor Reggie Bush never had a career because of Kim.
Oh,
Reggie.
He was
Maybe got
winning
his,
on and off the field.
he got his Heisman stripped away from him.
How is he winning off the field after this bitch did a porno? They made a reality show based off the porno, and now he's just dating this ugly. I mean, not.
Hey, that was Ray J though, man. Come
I
on
know,
now.
but
That was
he
Ray
got
J.
sloppy seconds. Proven sloppy seconds because of that porno.
Hey, but Miles Austin got sloppy seconds too. Miles Austin was a part of that Kardashian run.
Sloppy seconds as a receiver also. Everyone's gone, and now it's Miles Austin turn to be a superstar. Okay, T.O. Roy Williams left. Who's next? Miles Austin. There you go. Here's the ball, Miles. That's what happens. We draft Dez. Miles Austin goes to the Cleveland Browns. I'm Miles Austin. Sloppy seconds. Man's known for the sloppy seconds.
Those were some dark years as a Cowboy fan. Very dark years.
Miles Austin's a beast, though.
I love me
Remember
some Miles
freaking
Austin.
Tony Romo blew out his what? He
His
broke some
everything.
ribs and everything and still willed the team to a win.
Holy
against
crap!
them.
Are you talking? All right. Do y'all remember the punctured lung game in San Francisco? It was solid. So he goes out right before halftime. Freaking snapped his rib cage. Freaking the bone punctures his lung, and that man's out there at the start of the second half and comeback victory.
You're saying Deshaun Watson can't play or fly because of a punctured lung.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Hey, that was just old school football right there. That was old school. Like I know what I got into, and I played.
Run for 80 yards with no helmet.
Oh my
Yes,
god,
old
dude!
school football.
All right, dude.
Bro,
Like,
he only missed one game, and that was a lacerated spleen.
yeah,
You definitely can't play with that.
Good God, Jason Witten.
a complete
Iron Man.
monster.
Iron Man. Okay, so here's
Should have retired
so
years ago and stayed retired.
Henry Ruggs is a Raider, right?
Yes.
Sleeper.
That's a good pick.
Okay,
Late round
Sleeper.
value right there.
oh, but be a better late round value. Hunter Renfro,
No.
TBH, and
All he does is
Jonathan
run
Southern-
pick plays. All he does is run pick plays.
That's where the
That
league's
guy-
at, though.
Hey,
That
No, 'cause
guy
that
is
happened-
a
happened during
scout team
one
try
season.
hard.
hey,
That's
but
what he
Hunter
is.
Renfro?
Not
What
a
are you
fan.
talking about?
Hey,
Oh my
but-
goodness! Are you still hurt? You still
Oh,
hurt from the
most.
Alabama?
if
I'm
from the
always gonna
Raiders
be
team-
hurt. Always gonna be hurt. I'll
the
never
Raiders
forget
team,
that.
I'm saying Josh Jacobs is a top 5 running back this year. I'm saying
That's a downhill runner right there. He's
Charlie-
definitely top 10
yeah,
down.
Charlie said this yesterday. Marcus Mariota will be the starter soon. I'm gonna say I'll
believe
give
that
it
too.
4 games. Derek Carr just doesn't have it, and I think John Gruden or whatever his name is, Gruden, he likes to have little toys out there that can run, and Derek Carr is not that toy.
He's going to Tannehill, freaking Derek Carr.
Oh yeah,
Just like he got Tannehill in Tennessee.
yeah. I think Marcus Mariota is way better than Tannehill, but he's subpar quarterback, below subpar quarterback at most.
Well, there's
Right,
something
who-
about first-year teams in Vegas. There must be some sort of good luck charm because look what the Las Vegas Golden Knights
The
did.
Knights.
They went to the Stanley Cup Finals. They're
Oh
very
my
good.
God.
Dude,
Yeah, dude,
I-
you're a beast.
I was in DC when DC won that. It was freaking insane.
Oh, hey,
Shout out to Alexander Ovechkin.
Hey, but the Golden Knights got like
I like the Caps.
everybody's
I like their
mid.
squad.
No,
Hey,
not
but the
bad.
Golden Knights that first year, they got like everybody's mid
Andre Fleury.
players from that team. Like every team was supposed to give them a player, and like they got a
What do
big
you-
squad out of the gate. Honestly,
They did.
and that's kind of unfair.
Mhm.
Hey, did y'all see the
Mhm.
Seattle Krakens?
Yes, and like what their like game arenas would be like the crack. Was it the Crack Den or something?
I don't
Space
know.
Needle, and then they're like the Space Needle, and it's all about crack.
Where you going, Crack Den?
Is
The
that ain't
Space
true?
Needle. Correct. Seattle-based team. Oh my God.
Or I think their name, like their arena names to be Chaz.
Honestly, crap.
Hashtag bring back the Supersonics. Bring back the Sonics.
Yeah, and rename them Chaz.
Oh my
The Chaz, the Seattle Chaz.
Only homeless people and with guns can attend the games and kill everybody. And then everyone's like, "Oh, it's a terrible idea." We're listening to a 30-year-old kid that doesn't know what he's doing. Hashtag Russia.
Hashtag.
Where did this podcast go?
I don't know where it went.
We'll talk about Epstein
Right?
now. We'll talk about Epstein
Golly.
now. Come on,
Epstein, baby.
Let's stay out of this rabbit hole.
Yeah, I was about to say
Epstein.
no,
I'm
we are
kidding, I'm
not
kidding.
going.
All right,
God.
let's do.
Oh, shut up, Jackson! Like that's the most outrageous thing we said that this podcast. You said
Let's,
freaking
let's get away from that type of topic and go into who's winning divisions in NFL.
Dude, I agree with that.
So starting with the NFC West, we have the Seattle Seahawks, San Francisco 49ers, Rams, Cardinals.
All right,
we
I
go.
kind of like
Seahawks.
Seahawks. Yep.
I think it's coming to come down to Seattle and Arizona in the championship game.
Oh, Arizona.
Mm.
That's
I think
So you're
Arizona. I
having-
Oh.
really like Arizona this year.
yeah,
a lot.
because they freaking
it's not up there, though.
because they. Oh, hey, I'm just
they
gonna
got
say.
Christian Kirk, DeAndre Hopkins.
Yes.
Who's their running back?
Kenyon Drake.
Kenyon
Kenyon
Drake.
Drake.
Dude, all right.
Bill,
He
my
fit-
Bama baby.
He finished
He
that
went off.
season.
He produced insane numbers towards the end of the season.
Yes.
Cade? What'd you say, Cade?
Unreal.
I was gonna say just last comment. Then it says Seattle Chaz sounds like a WNBA team. That's about right.
Fair point. Fair point.
Can we cancel the WNBA?
Y'all are sleeping on the 49ers like they didn't just go to the Super Bowl.
I ain't worried about no 49ers,
Okay.
dude.
I'm sorry.
They
If
lost-
you really want to talk
they
about a
lost
guy
Emmanuel
who's a quote
Sanders.
unquote system quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo.
Oh, without doubt. Yeah.
That dude
Okay,
is
Fair.
and listen who they lost. They lost Emmanuel Sanders and Marquise Goodwin.
They picked up Emmanuel
And-
Sanders midway through the year.
and Raheem Mostert.
Yeah,
won't
and
get traded.
he was their best receiver. He had the most receiving yards midway through the year.
He run the ball. They're a run system, and he ain't the best receiver. George Kittle is still alive.
That is a
No,
fair
he's not.
point.
He's
That's a fair
not a
point.
receiver. He's a tight
Oh
end.
my lordy!
He's also their best O lineman
Fact.
too. So where you
Hey,
at? So,
put some respect on Trent Williams and Mike McGlinchey. They have a beast offensive line, and they still have a good run game. Best defense, arguably in the NFL. You got Bosa, you got Fred Warner, you got D Ford, Richard Sherman, who's like 78, still producing. I don't know.
Jack
They're-
takes a
they're
little
from
road.
But man, some shade being thrown at the Rams. Talk about a team that was a one-hit wonder.
I know,
Goodness.
dear God, like the second coming, the greatest show on turf, sure disappeared as
It-
quickly as it showed up.
Dude, it's like when they stop running Todd Gurley, that's when they start losing. Why would you stop running Todd Gurley? He doesn't have a walker.
Got to
He's
pray
still-
that arthritis, bro.
Who cares? He's
That arthritis.
Yeah, that's gonna stop him running 200 yards a game with arthritis. He's not gonna feel anything. They're retarded. He's gonna be a beast with Atlanta.
I agree
Hashtag
completely.
Todd Gurley's back.
Agree.
Dude, I'm telling you.
100%.
Okay, Todd Gurley in Atlanta is gonna be like a sleeper pick, third round.
Yes,
He's gonna be
sir.
like
Hey,
for fantasy. He's older
I'm
than-
I'm going fourth probably.
Please draft him in the third round.
No,
Please draft.
I'm not giving any secrets away for my draft.
All right, let's go to the north. So now we got the Green Bay Packers,
Bucks.
Minnesota Vikings,
Okay.
Chicago Bears, Detroit Lions.
Vikings.
I think it's a pretty evenly spread talent across the whole division. None of those teams
Dude,
are just absolutely loaded, but Chicago's defense combined with Minnesota's very sporadic.
Charlie, if you say Nick
unpredictable
Foles, I'm gonna
offense.
kill you. If you say Nick Foles, Charlie, I'm gonna kill you.
Big Dick Nick.
Oh my god.
all right.
Allen Robinson be there? That defense?
Allen Robinson is a beast. I'll give that. I'll put that.
All right.
Also, okay. Hold on, okay.
Okay.
Also, Tyreek Cohen is gonna go off this year.
Hey, don't sleep on David Montgomery either.
No, for sure not. But I'm saying Tyreek Cohen is gonna have a beast year again.
All right. So you said the talent was evenly dispersed. Surely we can agree that you were not talking about the Lions, right? They're garbage. They're freaking dumpster dwellers.
Dude, they
Matthew
suck balls.
Stafford tries all he can.
No,
but
he does.
Not have a team around him.
Exactly.
That guy, man,
Matthew Stafford is a great quarterback.
salute.
Yes.
That dude, despite having no help whatsoever since Calvin Johnson's retirement, that guy, he does all he can.
No,
And
and
his
Galladay
team
is
just
good.
sucks.
I was not bashing him.
Galladay.
Oh,
And I think they have a coach that was not ready to fill in a head coaching role.
I concur completely.
No, it's because of Belichick. That sucks.
He's
He's not. He sucks.
he would be a nobody without Bill Belichick.
I think so.
They traded away their best player too in Darius Slay.
Yeah, yeah, that was ridiculous.
What-
All gone
we're-
to crap.
They've never had a consistent running back. Their running back personnel gets hurt every year. Amir Abdullah, every single year, he'd be good for 2 or 3 games, play decently, and get hurt, go
Dude,
down.
their running backs suck. Yeah. Like, okay, last year the hype was Kerryon Johnson, right? That was a huge hype last year. Now the hype's DeAndre Swift. How can you establish a run game when you don't have a running back for every year,
I agree.
right?
They all-
Yeah.
Andre Swift, though, is a good running back.
We also say
Any-
Kerryon Johnson was a beast running back. We were had the same exact discussion last year about Kerryon.
Fair point. Well, they have a god awful offensive line. They're trash.
And they won't fix. Hey, I'm gonna say this. I think T.J. Hawkinson's gonna have a pretty decent year.
He had like one really, really good game last year,
Well,
and then
how
everyone
they-
wanted to.
If
True.
they involve him in the offense, in the passing, because I think Marvin Jones Jr. his quality's gonna go way down, and T.J. Hawkinson's gonna take over that TD role because that's what Marvin Jones was a TD monster.
Mhm.
Or
Kenny
TD
Galladay.
monster.
Going to produce for you.
I want to talk about the NFC South.
Yeah,
The most
let's go.
competitive division in the NFL this year is going to be the NFC South.
That
Team-
I,
Tom
I-
Brady and Drew Brees get to play each other twice a
Who are
year.
the teams?
That
It's
is
Jackson-
exciting. Jacksonville,
Who are the teams?
or not Jack? It's Atlanta, Carolina, Tampa, and New Orleans.
that's fair.
That's best.
Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Matt Ryan and Teddy Bridgewater all in the same division.
Thing
All right.
is,
Twice
okay,
a year.
the thing is,
I'll put Teddy
how good
B
is
in
the
that
Buccaneers
category
defense?
with those quarterbacks.
I'm just listing off all the
How good is
quarterbacks in
Buccaneers
the
Oh, I
division.
know.
Drew
Oh, I
Brees
know.
and Tom Brady get to play each other twice a year. That's going to
Hey,
be a
hey, who's
lot
your
of fun
pick?
to watch.
All right.
Hey, who's your pick?
Jax, I'm going to hurt your feelings, but I'm also going to redeem myself shortly after. If we win in that division, probably going to go Bucks 11-5, Saints 10-6, first wild card though. And they can be flipped. They can be flipped. I don't see any of them
The
finishing.
Saints get the wild card. We're going to lose. We're going to lose in the final seconds again if we play another wild card.
Saints take that
They're
division.
going to lose
take
as
that
the
division.
third seed too.
We are cursed. We are cursed, dude.
Dude, the Saints win
I
that
don't know what
division. They
it
have a
is.
better defense. The Bucks don't have a good defense.
What are you
Our
talking
defense has been
about? The
even
Bucks have
across the
good
board. Our
defense.
defensive coordinator is one of the best defensive coordinators in the whole league. We have an
They get
insane.
those picks.
Hey,
We
Yeah,
didn't
Saints
even-
have better defense.
We didn't even have one of our starting linebackers the whole year. Alex Anzalone was out for, I believe, the entire season last year. Demario Davis is a Pro Bowler. We got Cameron Jordan and Marcus Davenport. We have Marshawn Lattimore and Janoris Jenkins. We have a
Wait, are the
deep-
Falcons in that
Our-
division?
Janoris Jenkins, like he's
Well,
he's a clutch.
Eli
clutch
Apple.
corner.
Hey, is
We are. The
the
thing is,
Falcons
we're
in that
deep.
division?
We're deep in every position on defense. I'm not worried at all.
Look at
The Fal-
Tampa.
Is Falcons
Tampa's
in that
got-
division?
Tampa's got a good defense.
That-
they got
that-
Vita
that's what I was
They
saying.
got
I like
Bar-
their defense.
for Barnett, Shaq Barrett. Sorry,
Monster.
he was the league leader in sacks last year. They have a good linebacking core. They picked up my boy Antoine Winfield Jr. to rock as their safety. He still got Tom Brady, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Rob Gronkowski, O.J.
A
Howard.
running back. Running
Donald
back.
Jones is fine. And they just picked up Keyshawn Vaughn. Man, Tampa Bay is going to be good. I guarantee you that.
For fantasy wise, why is Sony Michelle so ranked low? I don't
Oh,
understand
low?
that.
Do you,
What
Like very low.
hurt?
Like what?
yeah,
He got hurt.
I also don't really believe in Sony Michelle anymore.
I don't believe in any
But
New England
with
running back.
Cam, I don't know. But with Cam there, it's gonna be a different offense. I think they're gonna run the ball a little bit more.
Dude, one thing I will say,
They have a running back by committee.
Don't forget
Dude,
about
Rex Burkhead.
Keneal Harry.
oh
Don't forget
yeah,
about that
Yeah,
guy.
Nikhil Harry. Oh, for sure, dude.
And
Nikhil Harry.
Damian Harris. Damian Harris from Alabama. He's
Now
the
listen to
truth.
this. Okay,
Yeah.
Cam Newton with Kelvin Benjamin was a beast. Where's Nikhil Harry? Dude, he's just a faster, probably more aggressive Kelvin Benjamin. Nikhil Harry's gonna be a
I'm
beast.
I wasn't a big fan of Nikhil Harry coming out though.
I think he's gonna do. I think he's gonna do well.
I thought it was a stretch to draft him in the first round. He's good. He doesn't have blazing speed.
He was
He
number
has
32
average
overall.
size.
He was one of the top
No,
ranked
no.
wide receivers, and they snagged him at the
Cam-
very end of the first round.
Cam
But
Newton worked
I
with
didn't view
Kelvin
him as a
Benjamin.
first-round receiver.
Kelvin Benjamin was the slowest receiver. He ate biscuits, and he did well. He did well with Cam. Nikhil Harry's gonna be a beast.
My man ate biscuits. He ate the
Hey,
biscuits.
no Bev, no Bev too, no Bev. 8 biscuits, no Bev.
I don't think the Patriots are going to be that good. Yeah, so we got 2 Saints and 2 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. For
We're the
South.
Falcons. What division are they in?
Let's,
South.
let's go to the best.
What?
Yeah.
South.
That's another thing. People, I don't think people are talking
And
enough
with-
about Todd Gurley on the Falcons. That's going to be scary.
What's their division? I don't know their division. is.
NFC South.
So is
Falcons in
arthritis
the
in
NFC
the
South.
knees.
They're with the Saints
Who,
and
what?
then the Bucks and
Bucks.
yeah.
Go ahead. I take all that back. I take Falcons win it.
No, you're drunk. That they're not complete enough. A 7-9 season is
defense-
what's coming for them.
I'm saying, dude, their offense is complete.
All right, their
Dirk
offense is
Cutter
okay.
still running
Their
the offense.
defense is a
No,
freaking.
Dirk Cutter,
All right, their
They're not gonna do
offense.
shit.
That
but no one in that division has good defense.
all right. Saints and Bucks have
The
above
Saints
average.
have a great defense. The Bucks have a good defense.
Oh,
Bucks
are you
and
talking
Saints.
about?
Now we're talking about the Saints where they get scored on 30 points a game. I don't want to hear it. And
No, we don't.
dude, the Saints. It's all
We still have
good.
one of the best corners in the league.
Marshall Lattimore.
Have
Okay.
the best probably linebacker in the league in Demario Davis, and then you have a
Cameron
decent
Jordan.
defense.
Are you talking about Bucks or
Saints.
Oh, the
Saints.
Saints.
We didn't-
Do they get?
Marshawn
They
Lattimore
do get
is
scored
a
on.
rock.
They do get scored on a lot. Okay, a lot.
Sure, but again, like the defense is still a solid defense.
Yeah, they get a lot of picks. That's it.
I mean, yeah, but they're still, I would say, a top 10 defense in the league.
Oh, for
Would be
sure.
the
Absolutely.
Saints, and then
I
the
know.
Bucks.
Oh, yeah,
I
sure.
would put the Bucks in the top 10 too.
Thing is, with
I like the
defenses,
pass rush.
there's not a lot of teams with a good defense. Not a
Sure.
lot of teams with a
It's
good
hard to
defense.
have a good
Speaking of-
defense in the NFL. It's just hard
It
Like,
to
really,
you know,
no, it is.
because
It
coaches
is.
are really smart, and it's really hard to counter some of the things that go on in the NFL with how play calling is.
But so Falcons, I'm telling you, this is the most offensive killing division in football because we have the Falcons with Julio, Calvin Ridley, and Todd Gurley,
Mohamed
and who's
Sanu.
their new Mohamed? No, yeah, Mohamed
he's-
Sanu.
Mohamed Sanu's in New England.
Yeah.
New England.
Who's their
But-
tight end?
but who-
It's
but who?
Jacob Tammy.
Oh,
No.
Hurst. No.
oh yeah,
Hayden
Hurst.
Hayden Hurst
So
from
they got- Upgraded
Stanford,
tight end.
right?
And okay, so now we go to Tampa with TB, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Rob. Okay, I'm not gonna say OJ. 'Cause I'm not gonna say OJ hasn't really done anything. It's not his fault.
He's never
Not his
gotten a
fault.
real
And then-
chance.
No, honestly,
that's what I'm saying.
because he split with Cameron Brate. So
Hmm.
now he has to split with Rob. So
But Bruce has never utilized tight ends.
Nope.
Maybe Dallas Clark.
yeah.
I mean, we have to go all the way back to
And,
Indianapolis.
and then we go and then we go to the
Pittsburgh,
Saints with a great
Arizona.
run game, good quarterback, with one really the best receiver in the league. I'm saying
Receiver.
this division is in the air,
It's factual.
Carolina has the worst.
Definitely question marks.
Carolina has the worst defense in all the NFL. Carolina does.
I
Ooh,
disagree
let's go
with you.
Jacksonville.
This is
Absolutely.
gonna be Teddy Bridgewater's biggest test since probably his debut season in the NFL. He's gonna be a starter again,
Okay.
whole new team, and
He's a brilliant
arguably
quarterback.
the most competitive division for the 2020 season next year, NFC South. It's gonna be a challenge, but we'll see how it goes.
And speaking
Teddy
of
B and
another
CMC.
division that's up in the air, we have the NFC East. NFC East now.
All right,
that
hey.
division is wide open.
Hey, yeah, I was about to say, hold on. Before anyone jumps the gun and says the Cowboys, let's just think about it for a sec.
Yeah,
Eagle,
I'm thinking.
Boys.
Eagles are still okay with a very solid defense, solid offense. I mean, well-rounded
good.
team.
No receivers.
Darius
Godwin
Slade,
just,
no receivers.
Marquise Godwin just said he's not playing this year.
Did they
I mean,
get
Alshon's still
Marquise
alive.
Godwin
I'm
or Goodwin?
they did.
Okay.
Goodwin, yeah.
Alshon's starting on the up. He's starting on the player unable to perform list.
They have no receivers. They have Zach Ertz and Dallas Goddard. I'm saying Dallas Goddard might take over Ross
All right,
this year.
imagine
Just saying.
this. Just imagine you're in a bar, and you're a tight end in the NFL, and you get hospitalized because someone punches you.
Wait.
It's like, dang, man.
That sounds like an eagle to me, my friend. That
Dude.
sounds like a Philadelphia Eagle.
I
to
know
me.
he was sucker punched, but like, dude, you're a tight end in the NFL. You're saying some average joke and just come up behind you when you're not looking and put you in the hospital, dog.
Was that
Who did he
Ertz?
come across? Kimbo Slice or Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Oh, God.
At Viddy's down the street? Where was this?
Biddies. This man said biddies.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Philadelphia definitely has a strong roster. Washington's defense.
Ron
Washington has
Rivera.
put together a
Ron
The,
really
Rivera
good
the
is
defense.
entire Alabama
is a
Crimson
massive-
Tide starting 11 is the
No,
Redskins
Dude,
offensive
yeah.
defense.
with Chase Young.
It's insane. And Chase Young,
Lord
yeah.
almighty.
Washington has one of the best defenses in the league. If
Mhm.
they can put a little offense together. When they had Alex Smith, that was a deadly team, and they could have took the whole division. But I'm sorry,
Absolutely.
Alex Smith had to get amputated on the field. Not my problem.
Dear
Dude,
God.
That guy, his leg just,
Oh,
oh my god. His leg said, I'm out, cuh.
and for the Cowboys' sake,
but Alex Smith got cleared to practice.
Yes, sir.
just to kind of throw a little bit of shade towards Dallas's way, It's not good going into a season with a franchise tag quarterback. You can't have your
All right.
franchise player be on a 1-year deal after you didn't
Okay.
pay him. Expect production to occur.
Hold on
Okay.
though. I will say I think Dak he's said multiple times he wants to stay in Dallas, and whether that's PR or whatnot. Anyway, I want to believe him personally, and if you are to believe him, I think being on the franchise tag, he wants to prove he is worth 35 a year or whatever.
But he didn't
Last
prove
year, though.
that for
What was
4
last year?
years. He fulfilled his
Last
full
year.
rookie
Last year was his
contract.
last year was his contract year. What do you do? Top 4 quarterback in the damn league.
Exactly.
What happens now? Why can't we pay him? We pay
I don't know
everyone
why
else.
we can't.
Not gonna pay him
Okay.
again. There's not been a franchise tag quarterback that has played and re-signed with that team.
There's
Kirk Cousins in
that means there's always time for a first one.
Washington.
Always time for a first one.
It
Yes,
ain't
sir.
gonna happen. Todd France and Dak Prescott are going to get all the way to where the Cowboys are going to force him to hit the open market, and we're going to lose him for free. That's what's going to happen.
We better trade that bad boy
Oh.
away if that were gonna
All right.
happen.
What I'm saying.
The Giants left tackle Nate Soldier said he's not playing this year because his son has
Oh.
cancer. And he don't want to play, get COVID.
Hey, fair
Jason
enough.
Garrett's
Fair-
there. They're going to lose anyway.
But let's not throw them in the garbage just yet. Second year Daniel Jones, okay, Saquon Barkley, a decent receiving core, 0 defense, last place.
He's a receiving core. Look, Golden Tate.
Sterling Shepard, Evan Ingram. That's not bad. That's a lot better. That's
Oh
a
my
lot better than
goodness.
some damn teams like the Jets and the Dolphins. And I mean, they have a
I would take the Dolphins receiving core over the
who's their one
Giants.
receiver, Devontae Parker, and that's it.
Devontae Parker.
Devontae
Who
Parker's
does the Giants
disgusting,
have?
dude. Giants have freaking Golden Tate.
And Sterling Shepard and Evan Ingram.
Oh.
But
Oh.
they have
Yeah.
3 compared to just
Evan Ingram hadn't done jack booty.
Then we want to talk
since
about
he's been in the league.
OJ
Jacob,
Howard.
J-
Evan
you
Ingram
guys-
has done.
One thing that you guys are forgetting. Miami does not just have Devontae Parker and Matt Breida. They're probably going to have Tua Tagovailoa throwing the ball. They also have Alan Hearns and Jakeem Grant.
do they
Jakeem
have
Grant
Hearns?
Jakeem Grant is a
Alan
freaking
Texas Tech, great.
Yeah, guess
Alan
up, baby.
Hey.
Alan Hearns benefited Allen Robinson. He benefited the TDs off Allen Robinson
Hey.
being double covered. in
Hey.
Jacksonville. Throwing it out.
One thing I will say, if we're talking about nasty leg injuries, Alan Hearns is up there. Whenever he was a Cowboy, that
Oh,
dude's
no.
leg snapped.
R.I.P.,
and-
baby.
It was.
I was
Oh,
pumped
Lord
for
have
Allen
mercy.
Hearns, Cowboy. He's a
Me
great
too.
third receiver for the Cowboys.
Yes, I
But
agree.
guess what? We are
But we signed him as a #1 receiver.
because we didn't have anybody at the time.
Cole Beasley, Alan Hearns. Oh, those are dark years.
Hey,
But now who do we have? We have Amari Cooper, #1 Alabama receiver of all time. Then you have CeeDee Lamb, the best Oklahoma Sooner ever to grace the face of the earth. Then you have
Adrian
Mr. Michael
Peterson's actually
Gallup.
the best tuner. Adrian Peterson's the best tuner in my opinion.
It's a receiver. It's a receiver. Receiver.
that's fake
Receiver.
news. It's fake news. Baker Mayfield's the best OU player of all damn time.
Hey.
No.
Hey.
Kyler Murray, come on now.
No,
He never even lost a game until college.
let
Come on now.
let's run it back with Oklahoma Sooners old Samford. Yeah, Bradford.
Sam-
Bradford. Sam Bradford.
Bradford.
Yes.
Samford. They gotta mix the first and last name
Ryan
together.
Ryan Broyles now,
The
man.
most
Ryan
mediocre
Broyles,
quarterback of all
Sterling
time.
Shepard. Don't forget,
Okay,
hold on, the
Yes.
running back for the Bengals, OU, Joe Mixon.
Joe
Oh, Joe Mixon.
the punch. Yeah, Subway. I know him.
All right.
And Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews was awesome.
Oh,
for
hey, what about
OU.
this guy?
Hollywood
This-
Brown.
Yeah.
Best Blake Griffin, best athlete. OU.
Look at
Trey
some
Young.
respect in the Big
Trey
12.
Young's booty. Shut up. Get your Trey Young booty. He can only shoot. That's it. You
But
wanna talk- he
what
can only- what else?
what more do
Only
you need to do?
Half and drain bang. Yeah.
I'm a Harlem Globetrotter. I can shoot from half court too.
I'm a Harlem Globetrotter.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Wait.
People want to put Trae Young above Luka, but Luka has a way better skill set than Trae Young will ever have.
Hey,
Easily. But that doesn't mean Trae Young's a bad player. Luka's just a god.
I mean, if you put Kobe on the worst team ever, which we have, he scores 80 points.
Scores 80 points, but they still lose.
Yes, Trae Young. There we go. We can't. Come on. That's my point.
All you're doing-
He'll score a ton of points and not do anything.
Just compared Trae Young to Kobe, so you're saying he's a good player.
No, but I'm just saying, like, okay, there we go. D'Angelo Russell with the Nets. Oh, he's such a good player. He scores 25 a game. No, he sucks balls. He gets traded team to team because he's bad. They know it. He can't stay on a single team.
Because he's bad? Did I just hear because he's bad?
He's left hand with his only shot is a floater, and that's the worst percentage shot in all of the NBA.
Have I not been watching D'Angelo Russell since Ohio State?
I've been watching him since the Lakers, and no one liked him, and he didn't do that well with the
I
Lakers.
liked them, but the Lakers suck booty cheeks. What are you talking about?
They had Brandon Ingram. They had a good team.
Yeah, Brandon Ingram
Is the most improved player this year in the NBA. He'll get that award.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I guess, because he's playing for a cheeks ass type of Pelicans team.
You think the Pelicans are cheeks?
They're
And they
cheeks.
make playoffs.
You're the-
Boy, your name is Maurice Cheeks. I don't even start with me.
Dude, the Pelicans are not even the 8th seed yet, man. Come on, make the playoffs, then come talk to me. Come talk to me. The Lakers
LeBron's goat to goat.
traded their
LeBron's goat to
entire
goat.
roster. Okay, look what the Lakers did whenever they had all those great players like you're talking about. Then they trade all of them for Anthony Davis, and now they're the number 1 seed.
Yeah, and
Most improved player in Brandon Ingram.
But then they go to another team and make playoffs, or will make playoffs.
They'll make playoffs. You're banking on the Pelicans making the playoffs.
Yes, I'll put $1 on that. Venmo. You know my Venmo.
We'll see. We'll see. Again,
so
Keep my butthole.
no. I'm not going to throw D'Angelo Russell in the booty cheeks category.
This is gonna be the podcast for all and forever. Is me and Charlie arguing. Thank God we haven't recorded because it happens every day on Xbox.
I just cannot wait until fantasy starts. As your defending champion, I get to come back.
I cannot wait till
dominate
Charlie
for
rage
another
quits
season.
and just quit,
Oh,
rage quits off the podcast for an
you know what
episode.
that is?
I cannot
Champion.
wait.
Yeah, I'm the Balls League fantasy football
What the
champion.
hell? Jackson won the Balls League championship before. Josh
Jackson-
and Bobby. It's not that.
Hey, Jackson, has he ever won? Did Jacob ever win? I didn't think so. I can
I don't
only
know.
hear champions in this podcast. I can only hear the champions.
Oh yeah. We're part of the winner's
Hey,
circle.
They
We're actually
sound good.
we're not officially a circle until Jake wins. Until that we're a winner's square.
You're creating a
We
monster.
got rounded off
this
corner
year.
or squared off
Creating
corner.
a monster of fantasy football this year. I'm gonna go undefeated and win a damn championship because you're creating.
He'll go undefeated and lose in the first round of the playoffs like every year he plays fantasy football.
My team decides to poop
Lord
the
of
bed.
mercy.
They poop the bed during playoffs. It's not my fault.
Every year.
It's not my fault.
Every year.
I go.
Yeah, it is.
Now.
You're the owner of that franchise.
I'm about
It's
to go
absolutely
to
your
Austin,
fault.
Texas, and rub my nuts on your face. Stop it. I'm about to fog up your
Yeah,
glasses
can
with my
rub-
nuts.
You can rub your
I
nuts
will
on my
fog your
championship
glasses up with my
trophy.
nuts.
Rub your nuts on my championship trophy, boy.
Hey, your name's on it. It starts this year. The name starts
I'm the
this year.
defending champion.
It's $3.98 if your name on it. $3.98. You got to pay for.
Hey, Jackson, how does it feel to be a champion of the Balls League? Feels pretty good, doesn't it?
It is pretty good.
That is
So
pretty
in
nice.
fact,
isn't it?
my team name was Hillary's emails. At the moment, it just added some extra.
That was the Clappers' last stand. Jason Garrett, it was an honor last year to let you get the heck out of my franchise.
Rangers are up 7-4.
no, they aren't.
Oh.
Stop lying.
Oh. Diamondbacks. You're kind of conflicted there, Jake. But you're 1 and 2 teams in the MLB.
My one though. Rangers. I mean, a win's a win for me either way.
That's a fair point.
GBH.
Fair point.
That's all that matters at the end of the season. Who cares if you have to bang a couple trash cans to get there?
So you admitted the cheating.
No, the trash cans happen. Trash cans happen without doubt. There's
Hell yeah,
no
that
coming
happened.
back from that. However, no evidence of the buzzers. No evidence.
No evidence?
Whoa. Hey, hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. And whenever I
No
say the
hardcore
cheating,
evidence. I agree.
whenever I said the cheating
is.
happened, it didn't happen in the World Series. We still won that series fair and square, but we probably should have never got past the Yankees in the ALCS. So it's fair.
Hey, okay, honestly, that World Series was bogus because they switched up balls at the World Series to make them have more bounce to them.
Yes.
Yeah, they juiced the balls at World Series, and it made it more slick. So Yu Darvish, first of all, he comes to MLB with adversity, using a smaller ball in Japan. Okay, he switches up. He almost pitches a perfect game twice against the Houston Astros. Took it to the ninth inning, 2 outs. Someone Houston Astros can suck at balls. Okay.
Hey,
Now he's pitching the World Series for the Dodgers. What? No, the Cubs. Dodgers.
Duh,
He's pitching the World Series for the Dodgers.
Dodgers.
And so, but guess what? The balls are slick. This is adversity.
Hey.
Sorry, you Darvish. You're not from America. You get the better end of the switch, or you get the worst end of the stick.
Hey.
That's fault.
Dude, but
All right.
Darvish is probably one of the most overhyped players ever to come into the MLB.
How? He was with the Rangers, the boss.
No, he was a monster
He's
with the
like
Rangers.
Ohtani.
No, yeah.
He averaged like 4 in ERA. He could strike people out, sure,
I'm saying,
but he would get bombed on
mid threes and had about 12-win season every year,
every year. He was
And
in the fours.
and over 200 strikeouts every year too.
Okay, yeah, strikeouts. He could strike the crap out of people, but
Hey.
Darvish is one of the most overhyped players. My goodness.
Hey.
Josh Hamilton was a GOAT. What are you talking about? VP of the league.
I don't know what your definition of GOAT means, but okay.
All right. So
Did you watch Josh Hamilton in his career?
I also make him do drugs. Did drugs. I'm not
Fair
a fan
point.
of drugs.
Texas.
I love Jesus.
And hey man,
I love Jesus.
he was clean in Texas. Now once he got to LA, it was a different story.
Oh, it screwed
He
him
was at the
over
Reds.
bad.
If I was with the Cincinnati Reds, I would be doing drugs. Come on now. Jesus.
Cincinnati's a terrible place.
Goodness.
Cincinnati Reds.
Look, if you lived in Cleveland, would you kill yourself?
I don't think it's that bad. I don't know.
Which one's worse, Detroit or Cleveland? Which one
Cleveland.
would you rather live in?
Oh, wait,
Oh, no.
Detroit. Sorry. Detroit's way
Which one?
worse.
Which one had the river on fire because there's too much oil in the river?
I think it was Cleveland, wasn't it?
I'm thinking Detroit. There has to be a nice side of Detroit.
No.
The river caught on fire in
Yeah,
Cleveland?
it-
I never watched
it was
that.
so
I know
polluted.
Flint still doesn't have clean water.
Dude. Oh, still. I'm just saying, there's got to be a nice part in Detroit. Cleveland, I'm saying no nice parts. This is
Cleveland.
terrible.
But the thing is the bad parts of Cleveland ain't near as bad as the bad parts of Detroit. I don't know,
I'm saying
man.
away.
Ohio is just a weird state. Ohio is a weird
know.
state.
Cleveland's entire economy was built around LeBron James. He's not the go-to-goat, though. He's not a go-to-goat.
You just said that earlier. He's not the go-to-goats. You said MJ is right now.
He's on the trajectory as the go-to-goats.
But no, you say he's.
I have
What
to
is a
rephrase what I
goat?
spent like an hour ago talking about.
It's not multiple greatest of all time. It's greatest of all time.
Greatest of all time.
Just one,
Where does LeBron rank in points all time?
2. No.
Two?
Not
He's not
two.
two.
It's
He's
like
at 4. Is it
He's
4?
three. He's three.
Oh.
He's three.
Okay.
hey,
He just passed Curry.
hey,
Okay.
you know who's
Michael
that?
Latin points?
He passed a dead guy. Congrats, LeBron.
Look, do
Respect on Kobe Bryant's
do,
name.
do you know who's ahead of LeBron though? It's my boy Karl Malone. Southland great. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
Malone
oh,
dated a 13-year-old chick and got her pregnant. Never paid any of her money.
Hey, well no.
Oh, Lord. Hey, he's in college right now playing basketball. Karl Malone's son.
Oh, is he
He
really?
might get drafted.
It's one. Karl Malone is like
The 13-year-old one. The one he banged the 13-year-old.
30 minors.
Did he really? I did not hear about
Yeah,
that.
So Jackson,
Yeah,
what's your
well,
hot take on Karl Malone, Jackson? Great guy or great basketball player?
Great basketball player,
That's
terrible guy.
I did not even know about the pedophilia stuff. That
Let's
makes
not
me
even.
sad.
You know what? Moving
No,
on.
it's
Change
bad.
subject. Change the subject.
No,
the
he's right. He's
Jeffrey
right.
Epstein?
Yeah, I was about to say, let's talk about Epstein.
No.
Kate, how long have we been going on for?
So
Hour and a half.
Yes, hour and a half. Yep.
Oh, you in track.
Say that again.
So this is a great first podcast. A little taste of the arguing.
I wanna. I wanna
wanna
play it back and see how we sound collectively.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm hoping that no one talked like just drowned another one out or something. If anything, from what it's showing, is I'm probably the quietest one. I think.
I yelled a lot.
I'm the most right out of everyone here. So.
You're the most wrong. Jesus, Murphy.
Whoa.
Hey, hey, but Houston Astro fan, that's a nice little Rangers American League champions.
Oh, wait.
At the end of the day, don't, Charlie, shut. You can't go there. They have a World Series. We can't.
Wait, hold on. Wait, though. American League champions.
Twice, back to back.
How?
Back, baby.
How many times have y'all won a championship, like American League or
we haven't
National
won
League?
any, but we have the Houston Astros because they cheated whenever
the
we won
most
it.
heart. Does that count? The most heart.
How many times have y'all made a World Series?
Twice. How about y'all?
Only
3 times?
only one. We've lost the same amount. Suck it.
We've
we
never
have.
been accused of cheating. Though. We won ours fair and square.
Yeah, we got Prince Fielder too.
Hey,
How about y'all?
we got to 2 of them fair and square. That 2017 one, I will admit, makes me sad.
Juice in 05.
Do what?
I had the juice in 05.
Hey,
Juicing.
no, it was never proven. Jeff Bagwell was not juicing. It was never proven.
That man was juicing. Come
No,
on.
dude, he got inducted in the Hall of Fame because it was never proven, baby. Hey, innocent till proven
Shut
guilty.
Jeff Bagwell was a goat.
I loved me some
was very
Jeffrey
cool.
Bagwell.
Bag. Now Berkman, nah, he can F right on off.
I'm okay with Berkman too, but mostly Bagwell. Conclude.
Sucks it up.
This will conclude it.
Okay. Anyone want to say some signing off words?
Go listen to American Sons on Spotify.
Oh yeah.
Bands out there.
Up and coming DFW
That's it.
hard rock / country rock band. Check us out.
Check out
F COVID-19.
check out my
69%.
Roblox channel on Twitch. Okay.
Kate Ray- 69, that's Roblox.
Everything DFW sports is goated.
Yes, sir. All right, man.
This initial episode was sponsored by Raising Cane's. Don't forget to get some extra cane sauce on your next order. Stuff is so good.
Yes, sir.
Gentlemen,
Sports combo.
we are gentlemen. We love sports, and this is an exclusive club.
Yes, sir. Signing off, good
Gentlemen
sirs.
Sports Club.
Later be.